Ben, we could chat, but what I'd rather do is you tell us what the hell is going on down there.
John, it's great to be here. I love this event. I mean, bringing all these radio show hosts together from across the country. The biggest issue that we have right now is a lack of truth in media, in what's going on. And I was thinking about that last night. And basically what I want, the focus of today is it's all a lie. Everything that you've heard from Joe Biden, everything that you've heard from the left is all a lie. From the very beginning, from the fact that they pretend to be compassionate, the left, they push us. And it's basically like every other issue that we talk about, whether it's the economy, whether it's inflation and racism and anything. Everything that the left does is a lie. Everything they say is a lie. Everything they call you is exactly who they are, the racists, the bigots, and all the rest of that. And I wanted to bring this as an illustration. I've got this board of some of the IDs that I found along the way. Now, most of these were found in the Del Rio sector, but they're all over on the Mexico side. You have to go to Mexico to get most of these IDs. And what these are is a representation of Joe Biden's lie that the border is secure, for one. It is, I mean, to watch their press conferences in the morning, it's disgusting. What they've allowed to happen. Under President Trump, we had a secure border for the first time. Both Republicans and Democrats basically pandered to the idea of a secure border. President Trump came along and actually did it. He secured it. Now what we have is the bleeding out of America. It's national suicide, what's happening on our southern border. And these represent part of that. Just about a year ago, just over a year ago, we had the Del Rio incident where we had about 15,000 so-called Haitians show up in Del Rio, end up under the bridge. Well, most of these IDs that you see right here on this section are all from there. Now you'll notice they all say Chile, 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 Chile. We have several Brazil as well. These were all Haitians that had moved to Chile or Brazil and lived there for 5, 6, 7 years, sometimes up to 10 years. I met one guy in the jungle in Panama that had lived there for 10 years in Brazil. But he had heard that the border's open now under Joe Biden. The reason they were coming now was because Joe Biden had opened the borders. So the fact that they were even calling them Haitians was a lie, because they weren't even from Haiti. They were from Chile and Brazil. But everything else you see, the fact that they call it's compassion for women and children. These carpet shoes that I have multiple pairs of, these are all over the border on the U.S. side. And these are used after Border Patrol captures these people, the ones that are turning themselves in, that are creating new identities, that are claiming to be somebody that they're not. That's why they're leaving their IDs in Mexico. That creates a distraction for these guys, the ones that don't want to get caught, that are being smuggled, that are either smuggling drugs or being smuggled by the cartels to do other criminal activity in the United States. This is all over the border. And every single day, every time I go back there, it gets worse.